Machakos, which I can do even today and to file tomorrow, we can be able to get hizo orders za kushukisha hizo rates ziweze kurudi the normal ama zile figures mlikuwa mnalipa previously. I hope you may explain vizuri. Like, I am ready to answer all questions.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
For the purposes of the media,
Yes.
Please give us your first, the two names,
Yes.
and tell us who are the specific respondents in this case.
All right. Now, my name is Mbogo. I am an advocate with Mulu and Company. We act for the petitioners, that is the officials of the Chamber of Commerce, together with the Truckers Association. The respondents are the county government of Machakos and the county assembly of Machakos, because we are saying that the county assembly is actually the one that passed the Finance Act of 2018. Then the county government is the one that is implementing the act. So that is why we have put both of them as respondents. Yes. So the orders that we are seeking is for the suspension, for in the interim period we are seeking for the suspension of the rates that are being levied in the sand harvesting and quarrying of stones as per the rates that are being charged under the Finance Act on the sand harvesting and quarrying of stones.
Why are you against the
We are saying that the members were not, there was no public, actually what the Constitution provides under Article 196 and 201 for public participation when counties are passing Finance Act, not just Finance Act, all legislation ought to go through public participation. We are saying, and you can ask a majority of these members, one, they were not even aware that any public participation forums were being conducted, and secondly, the notices that were given to inform people that apparently public participation was going on were not adequate, because the parameters that are given by the Constitution are that public participation ought to be reasonable depending on the location of the public or the citizens. Now, what the county is saying is that they put in an advertisement in the Nation on a said date, but they did not give when they did that or how much more they went, because what previously has happened is that the courts have insisted that they put up notices in the markets, they put up notices in churches, they put up notices in mosques. We have a lot of vernacular radio stations that are reaching out to a majority of our clients or the people who are going to be involved or to be affected by the act. So these vernacular stations, Mosi FM, Atiani, County FM, Sitimau, all those ought to have been at least given a notice so that a majority of these members know what is actually happening. That did not happen, and that is why we are saying these rates were then increased haphazardly. Then the other limp of application is that these rates are very draconian and exorbitantly high. For instance, we're having, and that is what I was talking to the members, a rate that was being charged at 1,300 per tree is now being charged at 5,000 shillings. Exactly, so an increase of about 380%. That is, for lack of another word, unreasonable and draconian. It's like the county government does not want people to work in this county. So those are some of the things that we are saying that, and that is why we are attacking that particular bill.
Thank you. Secretary General, una jambo la kuongezea?
No, mimi ningesema tu wamesema tunarudi koti baada ya siku 7 na tunaomba in the interest ya kufanya biashara kwamba hizi rates ziweze kubaki vile ziko ndio tuweze kufanya biashara ili tuweze pia sisi kufaidika. Hakuna haja ya kufanya biashara county government inapata pesa na sisi wenyewe hatuwezi kupata pesa, tunapata hasara kikazi. Hiyo si kuendeleza mwananchi, na mimi kitu ningeomba ni kuwa these rates to be revised, and even if we are even ready for dialogue with the county government, but what we are requesting for, we represent over 90% of transporters in Machakos County, and not only in Machakos County, countrywide, but in Machakos County we control, and none of our 80% was invited for this public participation. That means whoever did this public participation is not a transporter. The county government knows who did the public participation because none of our members was consulted. Ama kuna mtu hapa aliitwa kufanya public participation? There was nobody. And I'm talking about of over 90% of people. So the county government should produce the list of those people who attended the public participation. And besides, not everybody can always read the newspaper. They need to come up with better medium of reaching these people. That is all I can say. My name is Kennedy Karisa. I'm the Secretary, Truckers Association of Kenya.
Your name, please?
Kennedy Karisa,
Secretary?
Truckers Association of Kenya.